event. We are now ready for more of this amazing vlog we've put together, and it is time for some Unearthed with Hibby.
Alrighty, what is good, everybody? This event has been killer so far, and it's only going to get worse. We are now doing a game called Unearthed. Now, a few of you might know, a couple of YouTubers. YouTubers love to talk about this game because the original release was rated like one of the worst games on Metacritic. That was originally for the PS3. We're on the desktop version, which is the gold edition. And it will speak for itself. So we are going to go new game, we're going to go easy, and time will... I think I go auto here? I haven't played this game in like over a year and a half, so... good that you know that now. I think let's go manual. And I think timing starts when I press manual. If it doesn't, then funny jump start. So we're going to go in 3, 2, 1, go. That was the right button. Hallelujah. Alrighty, we have a whole load of cutscenes to skip, and boy is this game quite loud. Welcome to... I'm mashing the spacebar. So I'm constantly mashing spacebar to... wow, I'm great at this. So I'm still mashing spacebar because every time you hear a little jingle, that's something coming up. So still mashing spacebar. I've got 107 bullets, so I don't really need to change.
Bullseye.
Yeah, he's got great things, this guy. More covering. We can just run across. We're good. Don't worry about that. Can do that. He's down. This is made in like the Unreal Engine, I think. So, sign of class gameplay. Look at the hitbox for that gun. It's great. So this is the first rival fight. Street Fighter, eat your heart out. Those were the controls. I'm just gonna, right click. We're gonna right click. Easy makes all of these, well, lo and behold, pretty easy. So he's doing a bit of back and forth. There we go. He's down. The screen might go a little red. No, it didn't. We had good health. So, oh.
Hold on, Donnie.
The game's still going. That's all right.
Get you out of here.
Totally part of it. So, story is this guy is generic protagonist. He's here to save his sister. These are, would you believe it, the bad guys, and
What would you do if you were me?
what would we do if we were him? I think he's called Ferris. So 3 weeks ago, I have rickrolled BSG and ESA audiences with that cutscene. All of these are just FMVs, so you can change them.
Wow.
I didn't do it this
Gotta
time
see
around,
this
but
time, yeah.
we have got some climbing to do around here.
Well, I can tell you, but I won't.
And some just fantastic dialogue. So
risk
hopefully
takers
when
get
I
to
press
see such
spacebar, it will get me up where I need to be. But whilst I'm doing this little climbing section, if there's anything that our wonderful Argic would like to say, then it is over with him.
Oh, you really don't want me to say anything. I'm sitting here thinking, am I watching Uncharted? But no, I do want to let you all know, folks, we do have some amazing donation incentives open. We have the Sonic Frontiers True Ending Incentive. If you want to see that shocking gameplay twist, Iona's words, not mine, then we are currently at 100, and I believe, I should have actually had that open. That would have been a great thing to check. We're currently at $145 out of the 300 needed for that. That is coming up in about 5-ish hours' time. We also have the blindfolded missions in Worms World Party. Do you want to see Ruffled Bricks run some of these missions blindfolded? Of course you do. It's skill, it's great gameplay, and it's probably going to have Angry Scott voices, because that's the voices that's winning right now. But back to Hibby and this wonderful, wonderful video game.
Truly. Yeah, shout out to my dad. He's very good at his Ruffled Bricks, very good at his gaming, very good at his Worms. So basically, what we've had to do here is collect 3 discs to put in this fountain. Oh, maybe we've got to find 4. I wonder what that 4th one is. I will have to find out.
Okay, two more.
Actually, I do think I know where it is. That would be all right. Like I said,
One more to go.
it's been a while since I've played this game, so it will. I'm sure it will come back to me. Not this way. It's this way. Come on, jump. All of these controls are just phenomenal. It looks as good as it controls as, like, yeah, I don't know. This game just leaves me with a loss of words. It's just that good. Okay, well, it's obviously not that one. There we go. Right, we've done that. We have rebuilt the fountain.
Aha.
And we are through here. There is a big out of bounds trick that you can do with the climbing that I did earlier, which has been made sort of pretty good over the past year or so. I had no means of practicing this game, so I would have liked to give that a go, but I do not have the facilities for that. So funny collision happens along here sometimes.
I wonder where this creepy looking corridor leads.
I'm really glad that we've got this monologue going, thank you. And then to get through this section, it is physically impossible. You have to bring the light with you to go through here. I'm not going to try anything fancy, so... okay, we've got to go this way. Okay, I did almost try something fancy. So we've got to press E to shimmy along there. If we press... we can get out of E a little bit early and spend a little less time.
Very funny, Dania.
Thank you, game.
Are you afraid of the dark?
Okay,
Remember
and
that
then,
show
you know, we
from
had the
when we were
space bar
young?
for skipping funny things. This forces us into being off balance, despite the fact that plank of wood is pretty, pretty big. Whack into here. Skip animation. No. And then here, right. I think we can. Yeah, easy.
I don't like this.
And then this is complete RNG. Ooh, it's not going to help us. Yeah, we might be able to just run up here. Yeah, there we go. Never in doubt.
I think this is where the
First try every time. And then we have got
Dania,
to
I see a
find
statue holding a
two
golden dagger up
spikes.
above.
Two golden daggers. Okay, I definitely
Try to
remember
find
this
a way
game.
to get to it.
And we've got to put these into
Really?
a door
And
to
how
get
am
to
I
this
supposed to do that?
treasure. So, hopefully we don't get
Easy.
shot. I
Use
might
your
just
monkey
down.
skills.
take it easy
Don't
here.
look down.
So glad for these monologues. We might get hit. It's alright, we'll just keep going. And
Just a little more.
so we've had a few gimmicks in here so far that you'd expect from, the games of this type of genre. And this is like a little bit of a puzzle room. Take a guess of what our next gimmick is going to be.
T-Rexes. It's Tomb Raider.
Okay, Dania.
I wish.
see one of the.
RC car time.
Ah.
Look at him go! Alrighty, and then hopefully we're gonna try something a little bit fancy. We're gonna see if we can make this jump.
Those pharaohs couldn't just.
Oh,
put the
not
daggers
quite.
at the
And that's an
entrance
instant
now,
death. So we have to go back and restart that. But we've still got our dagger from the first puzzle, so it's all right. Ooh. Can I get back in? Thank you. Yes, we have to now go from platform to platform and do the funny. So whilst this is going on, if there's anything else Argik would like to mention, I know I'm calling to you again, but this game is certainly, I don't know, it's a thing.
I mean, it's certainly a video game. It's one of 3 that we gave you, so you can't be practiced at all of them. No, I do want to take the time to mention that we do have some prizes this event
Those
as well.
pharaohs
Starting
couldn't
at
just put the daggers at the
$10,
entrance now.
there is the UKSG Red beanie that we have available. $15 gets you entered into the PS1 poster that we have. And $20 is a UKSG Red hoodie. It does say on the site that it's medium. I have been informed by Tricro that it might actually be a large.
Well.
It is actually a large, so you get the bigger size there for the same donation amount. Amazing. And then finally we do have the $25 donation for the Final Fantasy VII Remake Materia Ultimania book. That is a mouthful and a half, and that is a fight scene.
Yeah, this is our discount Who is he? Got any good bald-headed villain ideas of who this guy could be?
Jason Statham.
Yeah.
The Rock. He's never really a villain though.
Nah, I feel like The Rock could actually put up a fight, but this guy's... I just kick him in the chest a couple of times and...
Dania, you alright?
I can't skip this.
I won't forgive myself if something happened to her.
So they made a really big thing about like the voice actors they got in to do this. So I'm gonna play this a little bit safe because I've not played this in a while. I think there is like a sequence that you can do. I headshot that guy at least 3 times. Come on. So whenever you see it red, I should be. There we go. So, like, there is a sequence. You can let a couple of guys live because they can't hit you. Conveniently placed ledge here, so that we can get across again. Oh yeah, these guys are mean. That is not taking cover, my guy. There we go. As you can see, cover is incredibly effective.
Nailed him.
Got it, thank you.
He's out of ammo.
Oh yeah, I'm getting out of ammo, he's right. Right. Gonna take it safe. Right. Thank you. I might take his gun actually. Yeah, might be a good idea. He didn't take his gun. Right, we're gonna try the red flare god strat. I didn't jump. It eats inputs. It's like a Game Gear game, really. Let's try again. Okay. Basically, it's just jumping over a chasm when you could just walk over it with this plank. So
Steady.
it is good when it does work. It's no use when it doesn't. So yeah, conveniently placed flares here this time, so you don't need to use a torch. Very intense music, funny animation, funny camera. Yeah, the camera is dreadful in this game as well, as if we needed another thing to worry about. I do not like how many bullets I don't have. Okay, I'm gonna... Right, what button is it to take his gun?
Now we're talking.
There we go. This guy has such a good aim. There we go. There we go. Right. It's better. I think he slows down with this gun. Oh my gosh, he does. We could do with him not slowing down. Oh no, he speed up. Thank you. Right, so this is supposed to be all about stealth. You see the music gets quieter.
Take that.
Get out of here. Start sprinting. Start sprinting. I can't. Okay, so the strat out of here is to sprint out. I think I'm going to die. I can't see where the enemies are. Let's just try running. We go. We ball. We ball. We ball. We ball. Oh. A ragdoll as well. Fantastic. Oh, I think I probably have to press something to get out. Yeah, we're just going to be replaying that section again. I've got 1 bullet. Okay, that's all I need. That's all I need.
1 bullet and a prayer, Hibby. 1 bullet and a prayer.
If I don't headshot this guy, it's over for me.
If you don't, I'm gonna laugh. Hey!
Right. Let's get out of here. Sprint. There we go. He's sprinting. Right. So there's like 6 guys in here. Please, let me out. Let me out. No. As soon as you're around that exit, you're fine. That guy sometimes doesn't hit you. Please give me a bullet back. I still got that 1 bullet. Okay, that's fantastic. Right.
Area quiet.
Go. Go, sprint. Not looking brilliant. No. It's out. We're out. We're out. Let's go.
Whew, finally made it.
Who's
Where's
ready
Tony?
for another fight? Here's the big bad guy. Again, if you have any inspiration for who this guy could play in the tie-in movie, you might have noticed as well that this is episode 1 of Unearthed Trail of Ibn Battuta. Good luck finding chapter 2 or episode 2, whatever. It does not exist. There were a few like concept images released for it on the Twitter of the folks who made this.
You should have accepted my offer.
Great, great dialogue. And yeah, enjoy the rest of UKSG.
I really hope he dies. Hibby! Is Hibby around? Does anybody know where Hibby is? Hibby? Hey, we found Hibby!
I could have just not been here for another 5 minutes because this is a section where like we're getting shot at, but we don't really have to worry about it. But whilst we are here, enjoy the animations that we have going on. They don't look so goofy, these motorbikes, apart from the fact that they do not respond to terrain at all. When we see a pickup truck, you are in front. There we go. Look at those animations. Look at it, completely respecting terrain. And he fell out. Yes, Argic. Anything that you would like to mention?
Oh, well, we've done the prizes. We've done the donation incentives. The only other thing left we can do right now is the charity. We are, of course, raising money for Crisis here. So here's a little bit about what Crisis do in their own words. They offer one-to-one support, advice and courses for homeless people in 12 areas across England, Scotland and Wales. With housing, they help homeless people find and keep a rented home. They do this by working with landlords to ensure a supply of places to live, giving homeless people the tools and knowledge they need to rent successfully. Their Housing Resource Centre provides information and training for housing professionals. Their Help to Rent scheme, their Help to Rent database also lists private sector renting schemes across the UK. All this to say they're trying to get people off the streets and into
Welcome to Morocco, my friends.
So please, anything that you can, please do give generously and get those incentives met.
Hey, kitty, kitty, kitty.
Stray reference. Thank you very much, Argic. Yeah. I think we've been supporting Crisis. Is it since the start of UKSG?
Not the start, but it's been, I think it's been a good 4 or 5 years now, actually. I'll have to ask Paulister on that to confirm.
Yeah.
But it's been a while now.
They're good folks, good folks. Well, this is a trail mission. There is literally nothing that will stop us from getting to the end. They even rubber band so that you physically can't, you know, like fail this mission unless you just stop. So I'm holding down shift, which is as our sprint button, and now I'm not. As you can see, it makes a real difference. And I guess this gives me a little opportunity to talk about Ibn Battuta. This is actually a real person. They were he did a lot of traveling and a lot of
This shawarma looks real
that
tasty.
sort of thing. I'm really glad that they have a monologue throughout this whole market. And like
Even
considered
Battuta,
on par
as you may
with
know,
here
was a
we go, he
famous
explains it now.
Arab
It
explorer
shows how much I remember.
on
Look at the
30-year-long
chicken box,
adventure throughout the
hitbox.
Middle Ages.
Very powerful chicken.
During those 30 years of travel, he came across marvelous wonders and went
Oh, here we
from
go.
being
He's explaining it. I don't know
slave
why I was
to
bothering with that.
king, and then
But yeah,
to a
he's
prisoner.
considered up there with
When he
Marco
returned
Polo.
home here in Tangier,
And see if
the
we can
Sultan asked him
overtake.
to write
On the
an
overtake,
account of his journey.
let's go.
Now, because Ibn
I love
Battuta
cameras.
wasn't a writer, the task was given to one of the Sultan's writers, my great-great-grandfather, Ibn Juzay al-Kalabi. The book is called The Journey, or Al-Rila.
I heard that it took 2 years to write it.
This isn't a
True.
speed strat.
The
We
book
can just
eventually
stare
got
at him whilst he's
translated
talking.
into many languages, and it's available
And we
in
keep moving.
bookstores today.
Oh, now he's speeding up, of course. Classy.
The
Second
initial
part.
goal of Ibn
We keep
Battuta's
going.
trip was to perform
Pepsi bottle there.
pilgrimage to Mecca.
Coca-Cola
And indeed,
glass.
he managed to do it 3 times during his travels.
There's some
I think
brilliant
I read once that
environmental
the Sinbad
storytelling
stories
here.
were based on Ibn Battuta.
I wouldn't be surprised.
That's about as
He
much
covered
character
3
this
times the distance that
this
Marco
game
Polo
has.
did.
Apart from that guy
Who
who's
knows
repairing
what he
a
might have
building
seen
of some
in his
sort.
lifetime.
It's always good. And yeah, we just go through. So we've had what have we had? We've had, you know, a little adventure section.
Really good back
Just
in
gonna
the
have a bit
days.
of time. Ooh, 19 minutes.
What
That's
happened to
good.
it?
So we've
Sadly,
had an adventure
Stupid
section.
is
We've had like a
harder and
getaway
closed it down.
section. A trail
Along
mission.
with the rest of these shops, it seems.
How do you think episode 1 is going to finish off? I mean, this game throws so many surprises, so you never quite know.
Horace, are you even paying attention?
If there's anything that I can say
Oh,
about it
here
is that it
is.
completely
Akram's Cafe.
breaks the.
Have a seat, please.
We were talking about space-time continuums earlier with the that audio cutout was part of the game. Yes, there is something probably space-time continuum related that will happen in the last section, but we've got another cutscene to skip. They're having a tea. Good for them.
I
Good
will
for
have
them. The trail mission keeps going. It's great.
Quite honestly, the reason I
We just
contacted
keep
you
walking.
and
But
no one else
whilst this
that
is going
your
on,
reputation
explaining
precedes
that these guys are like
you. You two work as a team
good
and have
in
the
this
qualities required for this line
field
of
of work, they can
Combination of
find
knowledge,
the
passion,
things that
and
this guy's looking for.
persistence.
I know I'm talking over like whilst he's explaining it, but
I have grown too old for this kind of thing.
Yeah.
I'm sure we can come to an agreement to
nothing
share
nothing
whatever
of this was
fortunes
really
lie
built
down
on
this path.
because there were no other episodes,
I
and
can
this
assure you,
game
sir,
is
money
even
is the
even in a
least of our
casual
motivations in
view,
doing
like
this.
you could easily
I don't know
doing
about you
100%
down
of
here,
this
but I sure
in
have a lot of things I want to buy.
40 minutes
You're welcome
probably.
to give me your
so
share, though.
yeah, but I suppose to look out for the rest of the day. I am speedrunning games that just keep getting better. We've got Gabble's Screen after this, if you haven't seen that. Phenomenal. Very, very good time.
Well,
And
here's my
then
partner.
Sonic
The
Blast,
diaries are
which
safely
I
hidden in
had
my
the
suit.
honour of racing
door
at
opener.
GDQ just gone.
I'm sure I
and
locked it before I.
luckily that pressure isn't there anymore. But another cutscene for us
There,
to skip.
I see someone near the balcony. Hey, you! Hold it right!
And now a chase section. It's finally, the ante has been upped after all of our slow trailing, so I think we can avoid that, which is good. Force roll, I can't do anything about that. I can't just jump over this normally. I have to wait until he's gone. There's every chance that I can soft lock in the next part as well, which is great. Sometimes he doesn't do this jump, but he did it that time. Fabulous. Box. These animations.
Where did he go?
Where did he go? He hasn't checked very far. He didn't have a very thorough look. But he's got the drip though. So, knife is obviously just being dropped on the floor. Neither of them pick it up for whatever reason. This guy, despite the fact that we had like the really big buff guy earlier, this guy puts up a really good fight. And sometimes, I think usually it goes on to a second round, so. Second round? Question mark? So the way that you can soft lock in this fight is that you just fall through the floor. And it just puts you on the street, and you're just like, well, what can I do here? Encountered that when practicing for an event, so I think it hasn't happened on the event. Screen might go a little red, did it? Oh no, we're in good health. Great time for the audio to cut out.
Who sent?
That's very loud in my ears, but that's my fault. Right, now this is another stealth mission, so
Look down.
there are police like on the floor that when they see you, they will stop you. And you're supposed to go left, take a ladder. You might hear them shout at me. Yeah, you heard him. That's all right. We're at the next section. If you guessed
Now what?
infinitely
Okay, I
strolling
just saw
map,
you. Go to the park.
car getaway scene, you would be right. This is how we finish off the game. I think there's a way to change view. Is there? We're hitting the police cars. So, yeah, we're driving around at the speed of sound. Tab. Yeah, let's get some pro. Yeah, this is what the gamers do. We've got to go first person.
So, now we are in trouble.
Space is our handbrake.
What do you mean we? It's my car the police
Listen
are
when we
chasing.
crash into a different car.
What do we
Ooh,
do now?
into a different car.
Try to get away from the police for as long as you can.
They have very good haunts, very
I
realistic.
will call one of my friends and see if he can help us leave the city once we are safe.
Oh, I can't get out. I think the police are on to me. So, we have like a bar up top. It's not Simpsons hit and run level, I'll tell you that. It is. And like that, it looks like a clock. That's our speedometer, but it starts like near the bottom. Oh, the police. The police have very strange AI. They generally do a good job of following you, but they spawn in just completely randomly at 0 speed. So, they're yeah, they've been placed. That front wheel isn't moving. And as we drive around the rest of this map, might be getting a sense of deja vu. And the only way that we complete this mission is by spending enough time on this map. Oh, hey, police. Do you recognize this map at all? Oh, hey. Hey. Oh. Oh. And then, like, all of this that you can see, you think, oh, yeah, let's drive up there. Invisible wall. Let's drive. Oh, look, there's a nice space that I could just hide myself there. They can't hit me. Oh, okay, they programmed that one quite well. There are other sections where there are a lot of invisible walls. Here? Yeah, there we go. Is it going to hit me? Way. Oh, class. So yeah, we are literally just counting down the time, and then the music, like, I think it's the same track that repeats itself. Eventually this one, it reaches a climax, it fades to black, and that will be time. Oh, it's going to be tight
Where
on
exactly
estimate.
did you get your driving license, young man?
Good question. I don't have a driving license.
Great dialogue. It's going to be
that's
over
good.
estimate.
You got
It
that
doesn't. I hope it doesn't matter.
So
I might not be allowed to do my
now
other
we are
runs.
in trouble.
Time is going to be coming up soon. Climax, we're going to finally hit it. Oh, Tokyo drifting. Come on. Put me out of my misery, please. Music stops. 3, 2, 1. Come on. The music has stopped for so long. Time. And then he wasn't driving all along. He was just in the back. He was in the back seat line. He's
That was
chilling.
close.
Paint him like one of his French girls. But
I had a feeling I had been
one last
watched.
thing before I start saying
Didn't
goodbye.
expect all this.
But
Just
now the diaries are
keep
gone.
watching this cutscene.
Luckily, I made a copy.
Never
of them
mind the
about a
jank
week ago.
animations
It's in the
that
glove
are
compartment.
like this is PS3 era. Like this
Nice.
could look
Did you read
a
them by
whole
any
lot
chance?
better, especially
Yes,
when
of
you have a
course.
look at
Ibn
games
Battuta
like
kept the original version of the book
Uncharted.
in a cave he used for
But,
worship in the
bit
Atlas
of dialogue
Mountains.
going on here,
Even detailed
explaining
the
things a bit
exact
more. I don't know
location.
how historically
Then
accurate
that's
all
where
of it
we'll
is,
find the guy who
but
stole the diaries.
you know, engaging, really enticing
How can
story.
you be so sure it's only one guy?
They animated those
Your
beads really
sister
well,
is right, Faust.
but they didn't
You
animate
better
this
be
car
prepared.
very well. Look at the
Dark,
trajectory
cursed,
of this
and valuable
car.
thing. Here
Never
we
mind the
come.
wheels not moving. And they crashed. The end. So, and then they put loads of trailers for the second episode. I'm gonna let the second trailer play whilst I'm
Next on
talking.
an all-new.
It's really loud.
Unearthed.
I'm gonna do
It's
that.
in that
So,
cave over there.
yeah, that was
The
Unearthed.
stakes are getting
This is
higher.
the second
place
one
is a
that never
military
happened,
fortress.
and what a relief. They made it look really good in the like promo art, but they never ended up releasing it. So, hey, if whoever made this game want to make a second one,
We're so close.
you've got a beta
I can
tester right
feel
here.
it.
So,
To the most shocking find of the
this
Middle
trailer, it's just
Oh my God.
generic clips and everything. It's hilarious. Right, I've kept you much longer than I needed to.
Trail of
So,
Ibn Battuta.
thank you so much for
Episode
watching.
2, coming soon.
This is
Stay
a very
tuned at
silly run, and
Unearthed
it's fun that it gets to
Games.com.
get sort of. I don't think it's been shown off at a live marathon before, maybe, so that's always good. And then I will be back after. I think Rebel Dragon's going to be next. I am going to be on after that doing Gabble's screens, so you can't get rid of me that easily. This is so loud. I'm going to take this off. I'll get over to you.
I'm also deaf. Alright, we are going to head over to the next game, try and undeafen everybody on this one. Hibby, thank you for that amazing run. We'll see you next for some Dragon Fable by Rebel Dragon.